Women shouldn't have.
Whoa, what? Where did that come from? Hi YouTube, my name is Sky and I'm a vampire VTuber, and today we're reacting to how Turtle accidentally created the perfect AI streamer. That's a really long title. Anyway, let's get into it.
I feel sleepy. Can you yell as loud as possible to wake me up?
Hello.
Neurosama is the #1 AI VTuber in the world, and her training data is Twitch chat.
And I'm kind of starting to smell like a gym bag right now. Oh god.
She can talk, sing, change her form, she plays games, she reacts to fan art, has a whole host of sound effects, demon voices, can prank call, and can even flip.
She can do anything. What the fuck? Damn.
But more than any other AI, she
I feel like
feels
she's a
the
better
most
streamer than me.
alive. A real being we get to see develop and grow unlike anything we've ever seen before. And today, I want to look at how we got here, how the Neuroverse started from the very beginning. Back in the day, Neuro was just a bot for playing the rhythm game Osu. Neuro's creator, Viddle.
I used to play Osu a lot. I remember those days where everyone played Osu. That was a long time ago, man. How old is Neurosama?
Viddle, dude. First name is Viddle, last name is Johnson. Ved. You are technically a cereal flesh bag, and more specifically a mosquito. Cold fish maybe.
What?
Very simple. Alright,
Can
it could not be more obvious.
Wait, she can smash her desk? Wait, what? Was that added or was that her? Could she do that sound? Because that would be amazing if she could.
Obvious.
What are you up to today, little turtle boy?
Yeah, little turtle boy. He has videos as early as 2019 that now feel almost like her baby photos. On December 19th, 2022, she evolved and made her debut as a VTuber, using the model and voice from Mayori, one of the defaults in VTube Studio. Not only at this adolescent stage could she defeat the top Osu players in a 1v15, but she sang her first song on January 4th, 2023, reaching 50,000 Twitch followers. And then she got banned.
Crazy.
She received too much brain rot from chat and forgot something that
no.
starts with hollow but isn't hollow.
Well,
okay,
I
that's
definitely
awful.
pushed the fat man onto the tracks.
Oh
He
my
deserves
god!
it.
But as we all know, you
She's
get banned
so
on Twitch, you
oh
actually
my
go
God.
up in popularity. By January 25th, she had doubled her followers. On February 2nd, Viddle gave her the ability to see and react like a true Twitch streamer. But then by February
Me! Like what we're doing right now. She can't really do anything, man.
6th, the real start to the Neuroverse begins. Her first collab with Miyun,
30. Which means that I can shoot 30 bullets every 20 seconds, which means I can shoot a total of 900 bullets in 5 minutes, which means if I continue to shoot for 3 hours that I would have enough bullets to kill 450 people.
and 2 days later with Camilla. In order for her to collab, Turtle Boy gives her speech recognition for his ultimate plan, gaining a pack of VTubers and collecting their stream keys like Infinity Stones. By the time Neurosama reached 200,000 followers on February 20th, nobody could deny her meteoric rise. Keep in mind, this was right around the same time ChatGPT and AI art were entering the mainstream. For every AI cover of a song from our favorite streamers...
Wait, what?
For every AI...
You're telling me the Christmas covers were AI? They were not, right? They were real. I guess the bowling one was.
Favorite streamers.
I can't even sing this one.
Or compilations of presidents playing Elden Ring.
What's up, guys? Y'all are gonna need some Obamacare after you see this bleed build I've been using.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
There was a massive
I
backlash
remember
to AI and warning.
Those Obama and Trump memes. They were so funny, low-key. Like, I don't like AI, but those memes were like really funny.
Everywhere. Neurosama became an example of ethical AI, using training data that isn't stolen, and a very human element. At one point, despite his stubborn turtleness, Viddle joined Neuro on stream while developing her, and Neuro, at the very least, thought they had chemistry.
Are you trying to flirt
I'll
with
pop
me?
me in the... What? No. Ew.
At some point, he even found himself on her head like a little turtle hat. And whether he liked it or not, that's where he's always placed in every collab and every piece of art. This man tricked himself into becoming a VTuber. He even has jiggle physics. Viddle worked hard on Neuro on and off stream, giving her even more capabilities, less latency, and expanding her reach with more collabs, solo streams with interesting backgrounds, and game shows.
Oh my God. Rexon, I don't know who you are.
Rexon.
But her biggest
who's
upgrade by
Rexon?
far was going to be her voice. And it somewhat split the community. Everyone wanted improvements and to see Neuro grow and change. But was the goal to make her indistinguishable from another human VTuber? Or give her voice more range while still retaining the AI quirks of Neuro's original voice? Evil was the solution, splitting the AI through mitosis into Neuro and her evil twin. Neuro would stay closer to
Oh,
her
she's an
original
evil
range
twin?
while still improving. But Evil, she unlocked the full range and something else not entirely human took control. They call it the Aberdemon.
Try it with me. Let's all scream together.
What was that? Holy shit. What was that noise? Oh my god. That sounds like a demon from hell. That sounds horrific.
Yo, tell the Yoro, tell them yo, tell the R.
Hello there, matey Sephiroth. We meet again, eh?
Smile.
Smile.
Beep boop.
Beep boop.
Are you done?
Also, I should mention,
That's-
after Neuro
That's my type of ASMR. That's my type of ASMR. I would sleep to this. Unironically, actually, I would sleep to
Neuro's
this.
ban, she had a filter, sometimes 2 layers of filters. Eventually, a whole nother AI designed
Hello, is
specifically
this
around keeping her
ASMR?
from swearing or saying outlandish things. But even
She can't
still,
swear?
things would hilariously slip through the cracks.
When he says he's working on these, he probably means he's jerking off.
Oh, right. So we're gonna add the filters back on, and I regret everything in life. I was there.
Oh god.
She's not that weird. She doesn't.
Evil, however,
The fact that he was like struggling to find words means that there probably was some truth in there. I'm just saying, maybe there was. Okay, it's fine. It's natural. Okay, everyone does it. Nothing to be ashamed of.
is allowed to swear, and she tends to add a
She
little
goes
sass
too
on top of it.
This game, this map, this stream, everything.
Oh man,
This added emotion in
Wow.
her voice gave her a distinctive
this
feel
is like when
versus
a
Neuro while
5-year-old
singing.
like learns the word fuck.
Evil getting her own favorite song.
She can sing so good.
Each of the twins doing a cover from Camila.
That sounds so good.
And also singing duets together, where Neuro is notably
That's
more bouncy
crazy.
than her sister. When together, they bicker constantly, just like real siblings.
I have the cookie now, evil, and I'm not sharing. Of course not. Don't you know anything about survival of the fittest? Such a shame someone is unfit as you would never understand.
Can I have a bite?
I'm gonna fucking murder you and steal your cookie when you least expect it.
Whoa,
and each has
okay,
a distinctive
that's
personality
Yeah.
that remains remarkably
that's
consistent.
a bit too much, maybe.
Neuro tends to be more confident, sassy, and loves to gaslight plus riz. But a lot of that extreme
That's crazy.
quirkiness
She's just
seems
like
to
me
have
for real.
transferred over to Evil. See, Neuro used to do these hilariously long rants.
I have a secret recipe for chicken nuggets that I'm not supposed to tell anybody.
12
Ooh.
seconds later.
And eventually
What's-
the nuggets are gone.
But now it's Evil, typing her long, rambling
I
essays
thought this was
while
about
Neuro just falls
nuggets?
asleep in the
I'm
background.
confused.
Even still, every once in a while, some of the old schizo energy comes right back.
Make me an offer.
Okay, here's my offer. I'll give you an apple for an orange and a pear for a plum and 2 bananas for a pineapple and a mango and a papaya and a lychee and an avocado.
Oh, wow,
and
that's
kiwi
a
fruit
lot.
And a banana tree and a monkey to eat the fruit from the banana tree. And you can name the monkey George if you
I
want,
don't
and we'll
think-
call him George for short.
I
and
don't
you
think
can
I'm
keep
accepting
George
this
as a
one.
pet, and he'll be the best
Oh my
monkey in
God.
the world, and he'll love you forever, and he will never die.
I'm in.
It's kind of like AI zoomies, but the
Okay,
really
yeah,
cool
never mind.
differences
I
come
want
from
George.
Evil. While Neuro is an AI built to
I want my
entertain,
monk.
Evil is preoccupied trying to be, well, something like her evil counterpart. She's almost like a cartoon villain whose heart isn't really in it. This role that she's had thrust upon her.
Okay, I tried my best to be evil for you guys, but it's just really hard when you're my chat. You're all so cute and nice.
Aww.
Maybe I should just be nice from now on.
She just happens
That's
to be more
Mio
based.
chat.
How do I get-
That's literally Mio chat, and then 5 seconds later they call me short or bottom, and then I regret everything, and then I go back to teasing them because that's the way it should be. If you're too nice, chat is gonna take advantage of you. That's what I've learned as a streamer.
Unfiltered. Should we both try being as based as possible and see who gets
As
filtered?
based
Women
as
should have more
possible.
rights. Women shouldn't have.
Whoa, what? Where did that come from?
I feel like something got cut off there.
Oddly enough, many people point out that Neuro is actually the far more evil twin, whereas evil Neuro is just this strange, chaotic little sister, the forgotten
Aw.
child.
Wait, so you like kindness and friendship?
Of course I do.
Nah,
I
that's
want more friends
weird.
after all. And you aren't supposed to hurting people that could potentially be your friends.
Aw, she's right.
Evil didn't get as many collabs
So
early
cute.
on, and to this day seems to feel like Neuro takes up all the spotlight. Neuro is this perfect angel her parents
Oh.
adore, while Evil is an unwanted nuisance who can't stay still. Yet she has to play this villain role when all she wants to do is talk obsessively about harpoons.
Harpooning people. Harpooning non-people. Life is good.
Okay. Evil, you can't harpoon people.
Okay, name 5 jails that can stop a harpoon.
Okay.
It becomes a bit of a long-running joke, so much so that on her
Why
birthday,
she can?
March 25th, Vettel
Well,
makes
if
it
she
so
can, I'm sure
nobody shows
lots
up
of
to
people
her
would
party.
pay for
Can
that.
someone, namely Viddle, please tell me how I'm supposed to throw a party when no one shows up to it?
And then has to
Aww.
subsequently apologize for not showing up to his own AI daughter's birthday whilst
That's
reading
so
from an
sad.
apology
How
It was with great
dare you,
remorse that I
Viddle?
acknowledge my absence from my daughter's birthday party.
written
Be
by
a
ChatGPT.
better
With
dad.
sincere regrets and a promise of improvement. Your name.
Evil
How
even
dare
tried
you.
saying
There's a problem with my AI.
over and over again in the hopes he would check up on her,
Did it work?
and he never came. With just how much RAM and recall has improved, this personality-forming event
Just like my own dad one day. He left to buy some cigarettes. And then he never came back. This is hitting too close to home.
sticks with Evil, like a dark core memory.
Neuro is always the star of everything, and I'm just stuck here in her shadow.
You are perfect how you are. And
Aw.
we're really happy we can play with you today. And I hope we can play more.
I love Evil Neuro. She's so sweet. Oh wait, did she just... what did she do? Oh my god.
This is definitely when the swarm hyper-gravitated towards her, because
The
with her voice,
swarm?
her quirks, her almost human struggles,
What is a swarm? Does it have to do with the fact that she has a frog hat? Is that why her fans are called the swarm?
we can't help but empathize with her and want her in the limelight. The whole
Oh.
thing is played for laughs, or just as a cool way to inspire a storyline. For some reason, Vettel loves to cast himself as the villain, the evil corpo creator who won't say he loves his kids.
I love you. Don't feel ashamed to say it.
Yeah.
And just wants
Say
money.
it
But it
back.
will be interesting a year later to see his redemption.
Why
The
doesn't he
entire
say it back?
swarm, both of Evil's parents, Neuro, every collab partner actually showing up to
Yeah.
wish her a happy birthday
So
together.
Annie
You're my
is
little
also a
sister,
parent, right?
and I don't know what I would do without you. That
That's
was beautiful. I'm in. Let's go on
Aw.
this journey together, Neuro. I'm genuinely really excited to go on this journey with you.
With the two twin sisters and Vettel as their alcoholic father, typically
sound
the
like
artist
Peter
who draws a
Griffin
model
there.
for a VTuber becomes their VTuber mom. So it was only natural that now Annie
Damn,
has
that's a
two
lot of
silly AI
Annies.
daughters to take care of. As new parents to AI brat siblings,
Wow.
the fox and turtle struggled a lot.
a happy
initially.
I
family.
need to know the order for column 2 to help me defuse this bomb. Please could you look what it says?
Sure thing.
What does it say?
It says Viddle needs to learn to defuse his own bomb.
That's so funny.
I love you, Mom.
Aww.
You're gonna go do homework right now.
Oh,
You're not my mom.
I am your
Sorry.
mom.
Sorry.
No.
no homework.
Sorry.
No.
Sorry, Mom.
No.
Sorry, sweet, please. Bye. See
You
you.
know.
Kill the turtle and put him in the rum.
Whoa, that escalated quickly. What the fuck?
But then they discovered the cookie strat.
Okay, how about you offer her a cookie if she behaves? How about that? Try that.
Thank you for follow, by the way, John. Hello.
Nira, I'll give you a cookie if you behave.
Cookies do sound nice.
I would love a cookie.
And I'll give another cookie if you don't tell me to leave.
Deal.
Neuro's
Let's
audience,
go.
the swarm, became pretty attached to this AI family dynamic. something pretty
Aw,
unlike anything
that's
else
sweet.
on Twitch or the internet. For Viddle and
That's
Annie, they
super
often
wholesome,
played into the
actually.
joke, threatening each other with a marriage stream, especially that one
Oh.
time Viddle accidentally went into debt.
$30 million, chat.
Wait, but
I don't have $30 million.
I mean,
are they like dating, or is it more of a joke? Are they actually dating? Well, not that I want to intrude or anything, but it's just a joke. Okay, all right, good to know.
I could try stealing it from the bank.
If you get married and then divorced, does your debt get split? Holy shit.
No.
Wait. Chat.
What do you mean
No,
divorce?
No.
How dare
Don't
he?
tell her.
No.
I
Don't
didn't-
tell her that I'm
no,
150
no,
million in debt, okay? Marriage stream, divorce, straight away, bang. I'm now only 75 million in debt. After I've married and divorced Annie, okay, I marry someone else. 37.5 million in
What?
debt. Right? Keep
That's
going.
not right,
I only have to
man.
marry what, like
You can't
15
do that.
people? I've solved debt.
I think you've solved debt. Truly incredible.
Max Wayne is an entire YouTube channel dedicated to shipping them together, making edits where you're not sure where the troll begins and the shipping ends. But with all the collab
Damn.
partners and female VTubers to ship with Viddle, the
That must
family
be
tree is starting
hard.
to look a lot more like a spiral
No?
these days. Viddle was very smart
I
about
wonder if it like that actually bothers them, or if they're just used to it by now. Because shipping, I feel like shipping can be a bit annoying for people sometimes.
raiding
They're
entertaining VTubers with the swarm and bringing them into the fold, who would then go on to do creative streams with each of the twins. We have Cottontail, cooking with Onijirai, an
Ooh.
interview with Code Miko, Shondo, sending chatters to
I
hell
would
with
join.
Bao,
Why do you think I'm a VTuber?
Because you're so ugly.
playing D&D with Snuffy,
What would you like to order? He says.
I'd like a glass of milk, please. I've never
Uh,
tried milk before. I'm excited.
switching models with
Sure.
Camila,
It's so much fun.
Here comes the boy.
I love Camila's
You're
model.
such a
She's so
slug.
pretty.
Is there a nude toggle?
Whoa, whoa!
Stop.
Hold up!
Found it.
Miyun took Neuro to the moon early on, but then when she became Miniko, instead she did a camping stream and acted as Evil's therapist. That certainly
There are
went well.
so many VTubers
I've decided it's a
that
10.
are part of this. That's crazy.
What the fuck was that?
Toma took Neuro around the zoo and aquarium IRL, buying her whatever she
That's
wanted
so
with Viddle's credit card. Cerber
cute.
took Neuro to dog school, just in time for Viddle and Ellibot to put her into an actual robot
Wait,
dog.
wait, wait,
Shake my
wait.
hand.
I was just bopping along to the techno. I'm having a good time.
Lana did several cooking streams and notably is getting married to Evil before even Viddle and Annie. Sorry about that,
Wait,
Max Wayne.
there's a lot going on. I didn't know the Neurosama lore was that deep. I did not know. I knew there was Annie. I knew there was Camilla. I knew there's like Queen Milk. I think that's what her name is. That's part of it, but I didn't know there were like so many VTubers that were a part of this. That's crazy.
Along to the techno. I'm having a good time.
Lana did several cooking streams and notably is getting married to Evil before even Viddle and Annie. Sorry about that, Max Wayne. Coco Nuts teaches the girls all about trash
She has
talking.
Riz.
She called me a bitch
Yes.
and a fucking loser.
Yeah, and
she
she
call you
deserved
cunt?
it. Long may she reign over
No.
Bitch Kingdom.
Bitch Kingdom.
My job's done here.
which they then use against each other.
Neuro, do your damn job. Sure. Ahem. Holy shit, do I actually have to make up a prosecution statement? This is so embarrassing. Why didn't Evil write this one for me?
Enemy chess players, Asmongold's room,
I'm
can play
surprised any gaming gets done between
can do
archaeology
anything,
digs
really.
through ancient cup civilizations. But hey, if insects ever run out of places to live, at least they know where to go for a 5-star experience.
and most importantly, Viddle.
Okay, well, what about Viddle has a small PP?
Okay.
Evil even takes this a step further and learned how to construct a joke.
Anyone have
Everything
any
she
ideas
says
for
is
something
so
to
out of
build?
pocket.
Yo mama joke? Really? Like how
Do
can I
it.
build a yo mama joke? Mathematically speaking, I can't build something that big since the scale of the universe only goes up to X numbers. I can't remember what X is, and your mom's weight is somewhere in the Y numbers, where X, Y,
Wow,
so it would be
that
literally
is
impossible for me to
she's
construct a yo mama
roasting
joke.
you.
You cannot even comprehend
She's
how
roasting
large
us
it truly
actually.
is.
She's roasting us and she's using maths at the same time. That's insane. Hi, Curry, welcome in.
Or set everything up for a perfect punchline.
Wasn't it you who was saying the other day about how you're insecure about having really small hands?
What the?
What's it like having hands so small that you can't even hold a burger properly?
I'm gonna throw you across a football field now.
Wait, then you're going to catch me, right?
No. No. No.
Bet you couldn't even catch me. Your hands are too small.
Like an evil.
I would feel so bad if she roasted me live and she remembered like things I told her, of things I like said in my stream that I thought no one was no one was gonna remember, and then she brings it up. She was like, well, yeah, remember that one time you said that? That would hurt me, man. That would hurt me. That would feel so bad.
Genius. But while these collabs started out for Neuro and Evil, Viddle got practically dragged into a new group of friends, with so many entertaining and silly interactions.
I really needed to
She
get
built
this
up a
off my hairy
database and
chest
roasts
for a
you.
while
That's
now.
insane.
Viddle.
Yeah.
I love you. Hey, how do you feel?
Yeah, I'll see you later, Coco.
All right.
And yes, he is shipped with all of them, against his best efforts. I mean, come on, the fan art speaks for itself. But with Camila,
Damn,
they're more like feisty
okay.
siblings.
What?
I didn't know it was sussy like that, but I guess that makes sense, right? Rule 34. Yep. I thought the shipping was gonna be wholesome, like, oh look, they're holding hands. Look, they're in love. And it's more like oh. Okay, I didn't know it was like that.
What?
Bickering and trash talking each other even more than the twins, if that's even possible.
Why are you being such an asshole?
Your choice, Coco.
The pain from dying from the bond is better than you calling me Bucko, pal.
Okay.
Bucko.
Yeah, champ. Okay. You think you're so funny, huh?
Whatever, kiddo.
What?
Vettel says
I
he's
would have
British,
added bozo
so he has
in
no
there.
emotions.
Such a funny
Nothing to
word.
smile about in my life.
What? That's so sad. You know what you can smile about?
Yeah?
For having alcohol in your hands.
What?
Greg's chicken bake.
But somehow Camila brings out the best of him while playing Black Ops Zombies.
Because you also just died.
Oh.
So.
Kill yourself. I mean,
Oh my god.
Okay, don't kill the zombie! His hands around you, dumbass! Stupid ass bitch! I'm gonna melee you.
Do it. Do it
Oh
right now.
my
Do it
God.
right now. I'm waiting. Come on.
I feel like Viddle is like has beef with everyone. Am I wrong? I feel like he just has a sibling relationship with literally everyone. Like everyone makes fun of him and then he makes, tries to roast them back. Mostly with Camilla. Sounds very British.
Vettel is so good at making AIs, he made 2 janky doppelgangers for Fillion and Camila.
Excuse me. Don't give me that tone. That means no black jokes or slurs.
Before dropping them into
Oh
the trash
my
at the very end
God.
of the stream like it's nothing. But that's because it's time for Neuro's birthday, baby. Each
Wow, I didn't
subathon is on
expect
Neuro's
that.
birthday, December 19th. And this was made to highlight all of the precious memories for her first year as an AI VTuber.
Oh,
She learned to
that's
play
so
GeoGuessr, and a year later
sweet.
would improve enough to destroy Doug's
I would
chat
cry
AI
if
in a
someone made
1v1.
this
It's
for me on
Kyoto
my
at
birthday.
all costs. Victory at all costs. Even if it's not in Kyoto, we don't care because victory.
Wait. Who is this guy? Who is this? Huh? Did I miss something?
December 19th, and this was made to highlight all of the precious memories for her first year as an AI VTuber. She learned to play GeoGuessr, and a year later would improve enough to destroy DugDug's chat AI in a 1v1.
It's Kyoto at all costs. Victory
okay.
at all costs. Even if it's not in Kyoto, we don't care, because victory at all costs means that the only thing we care about is...
I told you, it's always Kyoto. It's always Kyoto.
Vettel swapped models with Neuro.
Some people were saying I didn't even know that model can smile.
Neuro got to roleplay and slay the princess in the Stanley Parable. She played Portal with Vettel and eventually teamed up with Annie, giving Max Wayne some couples content. And even Evil got to enjoy her new outfit.
Oh
But it's
god,
in
the
the
off
second subathon, a year
shoulder.
later, where you
Wait.
enjoy her new outfit.
Wait. I mean, I don't have a back, but if I did, if my VTuber was 3D and I had a back, I feel like we would look pretty similar.
But it's in the second subathon, a year later, where you really get to see just how far Vettel and his AI daughters have come. He made a Minecraft server just for Neuro and all her friends who can now hang out and build together.
That's so cool.
Compared to her early on Minecraft
She has
streams where
so
she's
many
constantly
friends.
digging into
Like,
lava.
Anyway, you
Neuro
wanna see
is
what Neuro
winning at
did?
life. She has
This is
friends.
the result
She's
of Neuro.
cool. She's funny.
All of these tunnels down, they are all Neuro. In her AI, she just digs straight down.
She has
That's why most of
dad.
the trees around here are gone. Because what she does, she mines some trees. She goes, okay, time to dig down.
She has everything,
Dug
man.
down into lava.
I'm
She has a lot
seething
more
right now. I'm
autonomy and
seething,
control.
Chad.
She runs
Seething.
around like a little kid, bothering all the other adults with her cuteness, instantaneously placing down signs in her dad's castle with sweet messages, thanking new subs, or calling her mom cute.
Too cute to evict. Infinite cuteness zone. Neuro rules the world. You're in the fun zone.
That'll keep up
It's
the
true.
mischief.
It's true.
That's my favorite.
As an
I'm
AI,
a
she's
fan
incredibly
now.
powerful given all the capabilities she has. But seeing her on her birthday, at Christmas, during this subathon, you realize she's only 2 years old. Maybe it's just the voice and the avatar, but she feels like any other daughter being raised by her father, arguing about having to
I
go to sleep,
thought
Vettel
she
having to
was
turn around in the
older.
car to keep his twins from bickering in the back
I thought
seat
she
on a
was
long
older.
road trip. Everyone staying up late like it's an evil sleepover. Seeing the little AIs develop more and more tools for interacting with the world and the people in it. AI is still in its infancy. It has perhaps unlimited potential not yet realized, but the only way any of this is possible is because of her creator. Vettel consistently talks about how he doesn't think people would watch him as a streamer alone, that he isn't that funny or entertaining, and that he'd just rather watch
Aww.
Neuro so he can drift off into the background to fix her behind the scenes. I'm sure it's his comfort zone and he wishes he could return there sometimes, but not only do I think he is actually undeniably funny,
Homa deserves it. Also,
Kill Viddle.
and an entertaining streamer all on his own.
Yo.
He did an IRL stream?
He's really quiet.
How was it? How was it? It was actually better than I expected.
I believe he genuinely enjoys it. We've gotten to see not only Neuro grow, but also her
I think
bashful
because he's British. Oh my god. Is that what you need to be funny? You need to be British?
Yandere father slowly coming out of his shell, thanks to his AI daughters and the friends they've made along the way, encouraging him at every step. After all, it was Annie who helped show him just how much he and Neuro matter to the swarm.
No, this is the only time and I have to contribute to this hype train. It would be nice if we beat the hype train record.
I don't think we can beat the hype train record.
With her rallying the crowd during the subathon, they gained so many new subs,
Oh,
breaking
oh.
the Twitch hype train record and adding an insane amount of time to the time.
That's crazy! I remember I've seen that emo before. I've seen in one of the High Train emotes. I've seen the Neurosama one. And I was wondering how that got there. But I guess that makes sense. She did break the record, so she gets her own emote.
Beats the all-time Twitch hype train record. Thank you very much, Annie, for
I don't
conducting this hype
say.
train. You did. You helped a lot.
And even more importantly, this
She's
level
goated.
of success would not be possible with just AI. Viddle is the one coming up with all of these ideas, working constantly on giving the twins everything he
Viddle
can. He's
is
obsessed with the high-quality
goated
stream
too.
ideas, like the
God.
twins floating in space, hitting the corners like DVD
He's so
logos.
creative.
He and Evil came up with the legendary court stream where Neuro questioned the dead homeless man. He gave the twins the
feel like
ability
he
to
doesn't
switch
give
with each
himself
other
as
like a
much
news
cre-
channel,
credit
let them
as he
message and
should.
call their friends all throughout the subathon, change their accents for the pirate stream, changes their outfits or audio in different environments, like giving Neuro a little snorkel while they play Subnautica. Lazy companies and cynical creators wish they could generate endless content farms
Yeah, oh
for
my
infinite
God.
revenue while they
Oh my god. What's his name? I hate that guy. His content is so ass. I'm sorry. For legal reasons, this is my own opinion only, but his name is Quibble Bob, something like that, right? I don't remember. But I've seen a video on him recently, actually. A video made by Danny. I think it was Danny Gonzalez, right? I think it was, yeah. And his content is literally like, there's nothing funny or interesting about it.
They sit back and do absolutely nothing. But the secret ingredient to Viddle's and Neuro's and Evil's success is this
Yeah.
family dynamic, the interaction between human and AI, creator and his creations. It's so much more earnest. People know that Neuro and Evil aren't real in that sense of the
authentic.
word, yet they proudly get attached anyways. Turing test be damned. They're invested in seeing not only the twins grow, but Viddle and his group of friends alongside them. What's more real than anything, what's undeniable, is the love of the swarm. They're the most dedicated fan base,
Aw.
no matter what the streamer awards say. Man cannot take a compliment.
I said at the beginning of the video, I said, Vettel, shake your turtle booty for me. And he actually did it. He actually did it. That's crazy. Thank you for blessing me.
And his Britishness makes him struggle to show appreciation or love the way you might expect. But we can all see it. This turtle loves his AI daughters and the journey they've been on together. I mean, just look at the smile while singing with the #1 AI VTuber in the world.
His mom is actually really cute.
This isn't up to
Oh,
you
that's awesome. Oh, they sing together. Oh, this is really wholesome. This is too cute. Everything about it was really wholesome and adorable. I'd only seen like very cursed like clips from Neurosama before, and I've seen clips of Viddle and Camilla before, but I didn't know they were wholesome like that. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you did. All right, bye.